Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Indivisible. Last time we got Baltzai, and I wasn't too impressed with her combat abilities, but nevertheless, we did get her. We're gonna give her we're gonna give her a little bit more time this episode to see if maybe things change or get better. But last time, wasn't too impressed. Alright. And then cannons. Yeah. 300 damage, I guess. Alright. So let's go in and let's get 3 coins and see what happens there. I also feel the need to point out these knights are incredibly tanky. Yeah. I mean, that's okay damage, but I'm not too impressed, especially with how low her speed is. I should be comparing her to Kadira. We'll see how much damage Kadira does. Yeah. Kadira just feels like she does way more. I don't know. I mean, Baltzai has... she has, like, AoE with her attacks, but it still just doesn't seem that great. Also, the reason I haven't been using my, meter is because I wanted to try things out. But now this enemy's so close to dying, I feel like it would be kind of a waste to use my meter. Wow, still not dead. I was actually trying to do the side attack there. Or wait. Am I crazy for thinking there's a side attack? Oh well, cannons. Alright. So, now...
My resolve is unshakable.
Yeah, there we go. That's what damage looks like, Baltzai. I mean, everybody else seems like they have a niche. Ajna is like our main character. Jinzing can heal us, but also has really high hit combos to help build that up. And you also have very high hit combos since every single one of your attacks is 2 hits. But Baltzai, I don't know. She just doesn't feel as good as I thought she would. Oh yeah. Should probably be once again. Have we even seen this before? Wait, that was it? Okay. Huh. I thought there was going to be a bit more to that, I'll be honest.
My defense holds.
But, didn't seem that interesting. Her super. Weird. I don't know. I expected so much more from that character, but... we're just not getting a lot. Well. Oh well, at least that's not another, basically, required slot that I'm going to have filled, because I really liked her character, but, I don't think I can do this combat with her. It feels like maintenance, and then the maintenance doesn't even actually pay off, it seems. But maybe I'm just using her incorrectly. Whoops. I hit myself. That was a mistake. So even her, like, booty bounce attack does more damage if you have coins, but it still isn't a lot of damage. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm disappointed by that character, but whatever. You can't love them all. Alright, I gave her another shot at least. Party select. Who are we gonna put in instead? I'm not sure. Tarani was nice, but I already have Ginseng for healing, and we don't really need healing that much these days anyway. So I think I'm just gonna put Zabay back in. He was pretty good, until we get somebody that we think is better. So we're supposed to just make it to the docks right now, I'm fairly sure. So we'll have some enemies to fight on the way and such. Did I ever talk to you? When painting, striving for perfection just tires you out. Next thing you know, you're in a slump. I make myself stop and relax, and eventually I'll get the will to paint again. After all, ain't no way to make art, only options. Or, I mean, wolf. Interesting little poodle. Okay. Ow. 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 Okay, yeah. Nah, you wanna play this game? Come on. You're the one that was throwing shit, well, shooting shit at me. So, let's go. There we go. It's good to have Zabay back. I'm more used to him. Which, as I've said before, having characters that I'm used to can be both a blessing and a curse, because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to mostly use them, but I'm not as sold on like Zabay's character design, so I can at least find someone that I feel looks cooler than that. There we go. Get a good 39 hit combo. Perfect blocking doesn't really feel like that as big a deal as it used to be. Because it used to be, if I didn't perfect block, I was probably going to die. Now that doesn't so much feel the case.
Sorry, but it's over.
So that's an interesting thing to point out. It seems like the change where Ajna actually got her powers actually increased our survivability way more than I imagined in the first place. Because it used to be like little enemies like these. I had characters go down quite a lot against them, but that doesn't really seem like the case anymore. Although it doesn't seem like my damage is keeping up with them, because wow, do they stay alive for quite a bit now. It's pretty crazy, actually. But I guess I should be interacting with, like, the combo system more. Yeah, Ajna's level 3 is definitely the strongest one of our level 3 abilities. There we go.
Shall not.
Yeah, I may take Ginseng out of the party, because, I mean, Ginseng may be useful for healing and building combo, but their damage isn't that great. Now that I think about it, I do believe Ginseng is a girl. I said I didn't know before, and I'm still not positive, but I'm feeling like with battles taking this long, I may just want a higher damage character back there to make fights go by faster rather than having to worry about healing in the first place. Plus, I feel like our health bars are so massive at this point. Like, how much healing does Ginseng even do? Alright, Ginseng, hit us with it. Okay. Half our health bar. Not bad. But I still feel like I may switch out Ginseng, just because, I mean, we don't really need that healing. And we might against like a boss or something. But then we have Ajna's healing. So this fight has basically just been a way for me to podcast about the battle system.
Nailed it. Bullseye.
But there's, I don't know, this fight's going on quite a bit. If fights continue to be this long, I may start cutting out like duplicate fights like this, because this has been a good, like, I don't know, like 3-minute random battle, if not more. So, Alright, let's see. Who could we switch in instead of Ginseng? Well, I mentioned I wanted to go for damage, right? So maybe Razmi. Because Razmi can heal, too. Tungar would be good as well, but he's kind of slow. Well, Razmi's even slower. Razmi's the slowest character I got. Razmi, why you gotta be so slow, girl?
Tiger spirit coming up.
I'm gonna put Razmi in. I like Razmi, and she's apparently a very high damage character, so why not? Okay, so the one other thing I wanted to check before I got distracted. No, that is not enough to break that. Just checking. Because she does transform into spirit form before she does it, so I was curious as to if that increased damage exponentially or anything, or allowed me to destroy those. Can't remember what was up here, but I don't know why I'm going up here. I know there's a ring cell up there, but I wouldn't have been able to get to it anyway. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna charge you. It's probably the easiest way to take care of you. Wow, there's 4 of you now. Okay, yeah, Razmi does do a hefty amount of damage. I'll be honest. But boy, her points come back really slowly. Whoa. Okay. Alright, her points come back very slowly, but that was a terrifying super. Jesus. What is with you, girl? Okay, what's your level 1 look like? Oh yeah, that's just the heal. Forgot about that. Alright. Well yeah, that makes her a pretty multi-purpose character.
Don't hate me too much.
And having 3 really fast characters and then 1 slow one in the background to kind of keep track of when their points come up, it's not that bad. I kind of want to save my 3 meters for when Razmi's stuff is back.
Get off.
I banish you. You will fall.
Yeah, I think maybe after this fight, the fights with these soldiers will probably be either cut out, or I'll kind of skip through it. Like maybe not talk for a portion of it, and then kind of skip through the fight a bit just to make them go faster, because yeah, these are going on for a bit.
Incinerate.
Just when it's enemies that we've been fighting a lot already, it seems like the best way to handle it. Man, yeah, no, Razmi's probably going to be staying in the party just for that. 'Cause that is a nuke. That is a absolute nuke. It's like, it's up there with Ajna's level 3, which is impressive. Because Ajna's level 3, I mean, she's like the main character and everything.
You shall not.
Look out below.
I still have no idea what I'm doing when making combos in this system. Hopefully that kills. There we go.
I am so glad.
Yeah, Razmi seems pretty good. I mean, she's really slow, but that level 3 is just devastating when there's groups of enemies. She may be worse against bosses, but for those, yeah, she's fantastic. 546. There's our goth girlfriend. Wonder if she ever found her person? Okay, nah, you just say the same things. Interesting.
Halt! Nobody's getting in or out of the docks. Princess Mary's orders.
Me and my crew here have a little something to say about that. It's out we're getting past you or through you.
Soldiers, assemble!
Let's do this. Stay calm, fight hard.
Okay, this is just another soldier fight, so I'll probably skip this one, in all honesty. Alright, there we go, and I guess we're fighting this now, which this I will actually show, because it is new content.
Look out below.
But those soldiers were not. It seems like a very slow enemy. Ow. Okay. So I gotta pay attention to that attack. It's a cannonball, so it's kind of hard to see when it's coming. I guess I just have to get the timing down. I like, whoop.
My defense hold. Shall not. My defense hold.
I see. It's a weird attack, but it's incredibly easy to guard against because you kind of have to just hammer the button. Okay, there's no point in trying to knock this thing airborne, so launchers do nothing, basically. Really just trying to build up to my,
Intercepted. My defense hold. My defense hold.
yeah, I just blocked all of this. I'm really just trying to build up to Razmi's level 3 and then use that.
Incinerate.
And that should be... Oh wait, no, it's its own combo. Oh well, still really good damage. You really like targeting her, huh?
Shall not. My defense hold.
Interesting. So this enemy seems to just have really high defense. Like, we're doing just baby damage against it, but its HP is going down slowly but surely, so... Now it's just a car? Ow. Yeah, no. Al was right, Razmi. I was not expecting that. It just kind of runs you over. Huh. Seems like Razmi's may not actually be as good against that particular enemy. But, oh well. The enemy's basically dead at this point anyway. There we go.
You haven't heard the last of this.
Alright, Flynn. Calm down.
Blow it out your blasted hobby ho. I'm getting my ship.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's a pirate's life for me.
Right then. Let's get going, ladies.
Not all of us are ladies.
It's just a ship term, you'll get used to it. Don't be so sensitive.
And which of you ladies is going to do something about this barricade?
About that. Ajna, remember that weapon I gave you? With that, you should be able to clear this little barricade in no time.
Okay, and how did giving me a spear allow me to... Are we gonna shoot it out of a ballista?
Let me teach you a little trick I picked up.
Pirate's Leap. Press down and A while on solid terrain to leap to new heights. Whoa. Okay. There's our higher jump. So... Oh. I was gonna say there's our higher jump, so we're gonna go back to town, but... Apparently George has something to say to us. And I noticed that the new character music's playing. Haha, well thought, young ones. What? Hey, don't laugh at me, I'll mess you up. Well, I certainly wouldn't want to meet the same fate as that tank. Right, so leave me alone. I've got a goddess to defeat. Kala, here we come. Kala, you say? Yeah, I say, what of it? I guess I just haven't heard that name for quite some time. You really think you can take out a goddess? I'm gonna get stronger, and it never hurts to try? Haha, right you are. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm called George, former commander of the Iron Kingdom. 'Tis a fool's errand cost me a leg. Iron Kingdom? Are you gonna turn us in? Far from it. I no longer serve the Great Kingdom. They've no use for a damaged warrior, and I don't care much for their tactics these days. But I can be of use to you. You see, I trained Urin Nomos, who helped seal Kala away 16 years ago. I could train you the same way. Ooh, that sounds good. Let's do that. But I'm not so mobile these days. I don't want to be a burden. No problem. I've got just the thing. Just gonna absorb you in my brain. Oh my. Yeah, people say that a lot. But, it's as you say, this is the perfect place to train. We could fight any manner of enemy you can imagine. Neat. Well, thanks, George. Happy to help. I'll be here when you need me. So I imagine that's like a sparring arena, basically. That's what it sounds like. Oops. So, let's see if we can actually get to some of the items that were back here. Now that we have our double jump ability. I remember there definitely being more than one. That doesn't quite get us high enough. Wonder if there's... I can't imagine I can jump again after that, no. And I can't quite catch it with my hammer, so... I do think there was another one back here, though. Another... yeah, right here. This one I can do. And... seems like it might lead to that ring cell I was looking at before anyway. Oh, hello, adorable girl. Huh? You wouldn't be wanting to talk to me, young one. What I've got for sale ain't cheap. What do you have for sale? I'm scared to ask. Darn it all. Hey, what's wrong? This olive of mine is broken, and I can't afford what I need to fix it. Oh, you're a musician? Some musician? A bunch of Iron Kingdom grunts broke my odds, saying I shouldn't be playing in a public space. All I want to do is travel and spread my music, ride the wave, you know? Yeah, I know. It's frustrating because I can do the work myself, I just can't get the materials. Well, what do you need? Monster guts from the Tai Krung for the strings, monster wood from Kanul for the body repairs, and monster teeth from the Iron Kingdom for new tuning pegs, though I'd settle for soldier teeth. Those are too small, even I know that much. Right you are, I just want to shove it in their noses. Well hey, don't worry about it, I can get you all that stuff. Really? You'd do that for me? Sure, I like music. Well thanks, I'm Zara, I appreciate the help. I'm Ajna, I help everybody I see because I can't mind my own business. Well, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck. Come talk to me again if you need to know where the materials come from. Okay, so I gotta remember this character, because they basically gave us the equivalent of a side quest in this game, I guess. So once I go to those 3 areas, I can get that. And there, we just bagged ourselves another ring cell. And there's yet another one up there that I absolutely can't get to. Alright, so let's view the map. Was there anything else? I mean, there's a lot of the town that looks like it could be further explored. Let's go check out some of it. It'll be a quick trip, and if we get another ring cell, I can't remember how much we needed to upgrade a lot of our other stuff. But it might have been 10. Hello? Arr, I've hit a wall. What? What does that mean? Who are you? Oops, I didn't mean to yell that out loud. I'm Phoebe, pleased to accidentally make your acquaintance. That was quite the bellow. Well, I'm frustrated. My kids love them. They're not progressing in their studies at all. I thought they were just like younger versions of you. Like, I thought this was some weird, I don't know. My dad always smacked me on the head when he felt like that. Did it work? It 100% did not. Gah, I knew it. What are the little ones studying, if I may be so bold? To become great warriors like their ma and pa, what else? I kinda forgot what voice I did for Tungar, cause he rarely talks. Haha, an admirable goal. See, our kingdom was peaceful, everybody had just enough to get by, but our neighbors to the west weren't satisfied with what they had and invaded us during our day of rest. The scoundrels. Our warriors were few in number, but fierce. We fought back, but eventually our kingdom fell. My husband fought bravely alongside me, but fell in battle. His dying words were to take the children and run. Oh no. I loathe running. I'm twice the fighter of anyone in the kingdom, but there were too many, and he was right. We escaped to the free port of Marifa, and I've been training my children to reclaim our kingdom once they're of age. Smashing. A woman after my own heart. I'd love to retake my own Shayak kingdom myself. You all seem to have seen your fair share of battle. We fought all manners of monsters and beasts. What would you suggest we do next to help them advance? The next logical step is sparring with other people. Right, but there are few examples of fighters their age upon which to model their progression. Why, we've got just the crew right here. Oh yeah, I'm 16. Ajna alone will be enough to pique your children's interest. Brilliant. I'll spar with you, and my kids can observe. Meet me just outside town in the Almuda Desert. I'll be right behind you. It's a date. Plan. Yeah, nah. That's a powerful lady, Tungar. She's also like twice your height. So I hope you're into taller women. She also looks like she could smash your head like a watermelon if she put it between her thighs, so... That's probably what you're into. But still, be careful. That looks like somewhere I can go to? No, okay. Just being sure. Alright, so I just wanted to check back over here, and now of course we have that new thing to check on. This supposed sparring match we're going to be having with one of the characters. There's those two boring weirdos. So there were quite a few things we could check up on here. Hello. Well met, Phoebe. Tungar, let's see what you and your crew can do, shall we? I won't hold back. Neither will we. Alright. Oh no, Razmi's at the front. Ow. There we go. So weird to have Ajna at the back of the fight. It just feels awkward. But this lady has a lot of health. I can say that at least. It's kind of hard for me to see who she's targeting in this particular area. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually have 3 bars there. She seems like she's going to go down relatively easy, though. She does do a lot of damage, however. There we go. You look like you're not doing so hot, Phoebe. Of course, it is 4-on-1, so I guess this is incredibly unfair. There we go. I yield. What an impressive display, young ones. They are something, aren't they? Hey, don't go taking responsibility for my work. Apologies, I merely take pride in your strength. I guess that's fine. Well, children, did you learn something? Yes, their movements will take months to study. I can already feel the ideas brewing. Huzzah! Well done, my babies. You know, if you'd like to observe closer, we'd be happy to bring you along. Hey, now you're deciding stuff for me too? That is if Ajna says it's alright, and if you want to. I couldn't leave my children to fend for themselves. We'll be alright, we've got plenty to study up. Egon sketched out all of their forms already. Wow, that's weird. I suppose Port Marifa is one of the safest places you can be right now. Well, then it's settled. I'll come with you, if you'll have me. Sure thing, under one condition. What's that? Make sure Tungar stays in this place. Haha, deal. What? A Shiok knight cannot be kept in any place. You heard the young lady. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Take care, kids. See you soon. Have a nice time, Ma. I really couldn't pin down a voice for her at all, so I kind of just went with whatever. The maternal titan Phoebe joins your cause. Down attack, aerial dominance. Phoebe's mobility makes her well equipped to dispatch hard to reach enemies. So enemies in the air. Passive, about throws. In addition to being useful for extending combos, throws are completely unblockable. Huh. What are her stats? 5-star damage. Wow. That's insane. She has the same speed as Razmi. But she does do, frankly, scary amounts of damage. So I'll go ahead and switch her in so that we can give her a shot at some point. And then I'm going to run all the way back to the other side of the map. 1, to make sure we didn't miss anything. And 2, so that we can actually save over there so I know what I'm doing next time. I guess... Yeah, no, that has nothing to do with that. If only I had like a ground pound butt attack. That's what I need. Is there another save? Yeah, there's another save point over here. So, it seems like there were some things in the town for us to check up on. Alright, oh wait, do you talk yet? No, you still don't talk. Alright. Well, we have pretty much cleared out Port Marifa, I believe. So I think that's probably a good spot to go ahead and end off. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.